Game number 2, live odds, sportsbookreview.com. College hoops, Fox Sports 1 tonight, 4 o'clock Pacific. Temple, Villanova. Nova 16.5, 139.5 the total. We asked our photo guy for Fran Dumpy smiling. He couldn't find one. Owls have enough talent to have beaten Florida State and West Virginia back-to-back nights at Barclays Center in Brooklyn, but not been able to hang with the Wildcats in the last 3. Nova was laying 10, won by 16, laying 16.5, won by 23, also laying 10.5, 190-74, Teddy.
Yeah, so what's different this year? Then we consider the last 3 meetings, all comfortable Villanova wins by double-digit margins. Well, what's different this year includes one, well, I guess Fran Duffy's not smiling. Fran Duffy never smiles. But this year, I mean, the Owls, they beat Florida State and West Virginia back-to-back nights at Barclays Center. I think this Temple team is a notch or two better than the ones we've seen in recent seasons. And look, I mean, Villanova's been remarkably impressive. Last year, the run through the NCAA tournament to cut down the net. So far this season, being every bit as elite as they were a year ago. And Jay Wright, I mean, he built what he has built at Villanova by respecting the sport from the bottom up. Despite the national title, despite the national, I mean, it's a national program now. They're still playing the full Big 5 cycle in Philadelphia, where all the Philly teams play each other. And look at the results over the last couple of weeks. They beat Penn, they beat St. Joe, they beat LaSalle, although they didn't cover against LaSalle. The Wildcats plus 76 in those ball games. Temple played all 3 as well, only plus 19 in those 3 ball games.
Good job. He should be playing the Philly schools, right? Also winning because he has players like Hart on the wooden watch list. He had 37 and 11 against Notre Dame on Saturday. Half of the team, 74 points. You have Hart, Jenkins, and Reynolds battle tested, but not a lot of depth. They only played 7 guys against Notre Dame, Teddy.
Yeah, but the lack of depth has a flip side. Because you're talking about 3 senior starters who won a title together last year. You may not have a deep rotation, but you do have great on-floor chemistry from the guys that do play. And look, I mean, Villanova, they're not worried about margins right now. They're really not. This is a team that's looking to make a deep run in March, and everything they're doing here is building towards that. That's my concern. Here we talk about laying the type of price with the Villanova Wildcats, even though they are, you know, one of the, if not the best team in the country.
Yes, back to this game coming up. Up next, 5 great minutes, a deep dive with Jimmy Vaccaro. We'll recap the great weekend in the NFL, a $100,000 money line parlay, and a $50,000 bet on a bowl game already from a customer. That's coming up next on Sportsbit. Betting Insight today on SBRpicks.com. Hey guys, for the full video, go to SBRpicks.com.
Do your research before you bet. Check out our ratings guide to see which books have the best ratings and sign-up bonuses. Open up several accounts. Shop for lines at SBRodds.com. Always be ahead of the game.